Now, Barbie is known for being our ex-poster girl with the black gloves. You see her on all the buses, all the bus stops, and everything else. That's
Very nice
Barbie.
work.
Thank you.
Is that some of the best work you've ever done?
It was just my finest.
See, now I was expecting you to come in here today with the big black gloves on, just to get into character or something like that.
You know, hadn't I been up all night, I probably would have.
You probably really okay. I'm not saying I'm disappointed or anything like that. We're welcome to our abode.
Yeah,
but
Barbie's kid was sick all night, so she's she's teetering. So I like your chances, callers.
So the black gloves have stains all over them, like chunks and stuff. Whatever you had for dinner.
That's really gross.
She
that
liked
flu
our
was
idea.
going around.
She liked our idea we were talking about way back when the Penguins first jumped on our airwaves. We
yeah.
We were going to reshoot all of her pictures, except she's going to take off the black gloves and use long hockey gloves.
Perfect.
I'd be totally into it.
That would hide too much of you, though. I
Yeah,
can't
we
believe
can
you have
strategically place things.
I can't believe you have an 8-year-old, by the way.
He's not 8 anymore, he's 10.
He's 10. How does she look for somebody who has
How long
a 10-year-old
has it been
kid?
since you've seen her? About 2 years?
No, we met for the first time at the
Christmas show.
the Christmas show at Diesel, because Abby was performing.
Oh, okay.
She was doing her routine.
Well, we could. Yeah, she was saying we could turn the hockey sticks. So that they're very smartly camouflaging certain parts. We could do that.
I just want to be in the poster this time, though. I want a little run myself.
Oh, huh.
I don't know how we're going to fit your head
I
and
don't
2
know how
hockey
that would
sticks in
work.
there, Tim.
Could I do the X across your
Maybe
chest?
the bottom, like,
How about that? How about that for an idea? I put hockey gloves on so you know I'm not going to grope you. Well, you wouldn't feel me grope you anyway. Or I wouldn't feel it. I guess you'd feel it. But what if I put the hockey gloves on and I got to do the X across your chest? And my face could be in the background like,
yeah, it's comical.
It works?
It works.
Well, let's see. If we were really going to go for a hockey theme here, Tim, you could knock her tooth out before we took the picture. How about that?
I
So
don't
she,
think I'd
when she
like
smiles, she has that big...
She plays a lot of Madonna at the Tiki Lounge. That might
I
just
was
happen.
joking.
Someone else will take care of that for us.
All right, 412-333-WXDX. Are you smarter than Adrian's Pizza of Cranberry? Bring it to you next on 105.9 The X. We are back on 105.9 The X Morning Show in the 9 o'clock hour, wrapping up the work week as we always do in the 9 o'clock hour. We're playing Are You Smarter Than, brought to us by Adrian's Pizza of Cranberry. The lovely Barbie joins us, our ex-poster girl. You know her from all over town with the black gloves. And, well, the posters have been out for a while, so I think you've seen them around town by now. Did you know you were protested, by the way? I didn't know you back when this story came out. The Hot Metal Bridge Boys,
Yeah.
they protested you. How'd you feel about that?
Actually, I thought it was kind of funny. I guess from what I heard that this guy was upset because his 8-year-old son asked him about sex because of my picture, and I failed to see where that would happen. I had an 8-year-old at the time.
Did he ask you about sex?
No, not at all. He was like, "Hey, Mom, there's your boobs."
And that picture's on a refrigerator at home.
How do parent-teacher conferences go?
Yeah, they go
Generally pretty well?
And there's a lot of them, aren't there?
No.
Wow, my kid is really bad. He's really good at home, but I don't understand what happens when he goes to school. All right, so Barbie, we're going to give you home field advantage and let you go first if you like. Would you like to go first or second? You want to go first?
I'd like to go first.
Okay. Finish the analogy below with one of these words. Bread is to oven as pottery is to A, wheel, B, stove, C, burner, or D, kiln.
Would that be a wheel?
That is incorrect. It is
Is
not
that incorrect?
Yeah, that is incorrect. Sean, would you like to steal?
Yes, please.
Okay, go ahead and give it a shot.
Is it D?
It's D, kiln. You are correct.
See, I'm not down with the pottery.
With pottery, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
just not
all right.
down with it.
Okay. When this is your question. It's a science question, Sean. All right, you can take a 2-0 lead.
Okay.
When a cob and a pen mate, their baby is a cygnet. What kind of bird is a cygnet? That sounded really kinky now that I think about it. Got any idea?
I have no clue.
Barbie, would you like to steal?
Not really, but I'll try.
Okay.
I don't think I know this answer, but I'm just gonna guess. A swan.
It is a swan.
Oh!
That was quite the preamble. Either you read it over my shoulder or you knew and you just wanted to sound
Yeah,
modest.
I'm psychic.
It's a swan?
It's a swan.
Yeah, you're right. It is a swan. So you've each stolen each other's answers, so it's tied 1-1. Now you get to go first.
We
Barbie.
got ourselves a game now.
Cilia is the scientific name for what facial feature?
Hair, isn't it?
Can you be more specific?
Is it nose hair?
It is not nose hair.
As she stares at Tim's nose.
Yeah. What, do I have a hanger or something like
I
that?
might want to get some clippers.
Do I? All right. Like Ty Conklin blowing one at me? I'm sorry. On 2 accounts, I guess. You're wrong, and for my general...
Sean, if you say ear hair, I'm canceling the game right now.
All right. Sean, can you steal? What's cilia on your face? It's spelled C-I-L-I-A. Cilia.
Is that your eyebrows?
Ooh, you're close. Eyelashes.
I don't feel
Eyelashes.
so bad. He got it wrong too.
All right, you get a true
Still
false
tied.
one. Sean, you get true false. Or I'm sorry, not true false. It's an either or question. Which has a tail, a guinea pig or a gerbil?
Which has a tail, a guinea pig or a gerbil?
Yeah.
A gerbil?
That's right, it is a gerbil, so you've got a 2-1 lead
Now,
on Are You
Sean,
Smarter Than?
how do you know that one?
Now you get an either or question too, Barbie, just to keep it fair.
I didn't even want to answer that
A lot of Richard Gere movies at home in your collection, aren't there?
No.
Okay, who's elected to a longer term, a senator or a president?
A senator.
The senator is right. Do you know the years?
I should, but I'm in paralegal classes right now, and I'm not.
So what are you doing at all these parent-teacher conferences? Obviously, it's math the kid is struggling with, right? That is correct. So we're knotted up at 2 apiece. It's 6 and 4.
I was gonna say 6, but I wasn't sure that was right.
Okay, Sean, we're on the last round here until we break the tie, so the pressure's on. You ready?
All right.
What is the most populated state in the nation?
Ooh.
So it's sort of a 50-tier multiple choice. What is the most populated state in the nation?
I'm going to take a guess and say California.
That is correct. So, Barbie, you need this one to stay alive. Okay?
Dun dun
Hopefully not
dun!
All right, now, do you want to... I'll be nice to you because you've done so
You know what?
much good work for
I'm
us.
going to cross my arms across my chest just for luck for you, okay?
I can,
Cross your heart and hope to die, right?
Exactly.
I can give you a straight-up, flat-out, multiple-choice question, or I can ask you a real question. Like, use your head, or you can just kind of take a blind guess.
Oh, you go ahead and you pick.
Okay. An octopus is 8 arms. How many arms does a squid have?
Ooh, it doesn't have arms.
Boy,
It
I
has
would've-
really long
well, yeah.
things.
10. Whatever you call them.
Technically, you're right.
How
but
hot
you
would
don't
it be-
get a point
How
for
hot
that.
would it be if Barbie was a squid and she did the X? That would be a real turn on. It'd be kind of like Futurama, but I'd be aroused.
So then she would squirt the big ink at you.
You've offended Jess the intern. Now we're going to have a lawsuit.
I don't know. I'm gonna take a guess and say 6.
I was going to say 6 too. It's actually 10.
Oh,
Is it really 10?
It's 10. So, Barbie, you lost, and
Oh,
that means
wow.
Sean gets the Penguin DVD
you're
10
welcome,
pack
Sean.
of the best games in Pittsburgh Penguin history. Sean, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so the next Penguin game you go to, instead of putting your hand over the heart for the national anthem, we want you to stand with the X over your chest in honor of Barbie and all she's done for you.
I will do that.
And you have to wear long black gloves, too.
All right.
And you have to bring a gerbil.
Always got one of those.
Hang in there, Sean. Barbie, thanks for coming by.
No problem.
Valiant
Great having
effort,
you.
Barbie.
Actually,
Very
wanna-
well done.
You know, I tried.
You want to stick around for a second?
Sure.
All right, why don't you stick around?
The squid one was a tough question.
Yeah,
But you know what? I should have known that one.
How
Because I
come?
watched that like Discovery Channel all the time, and my kid and I sat there one day and watched a whole program on
The giant
the
squids.
giant squid.
Oh, is it the monster one? The search for the
Yeah,
monsters
yeah.
when they did the giant deep squid?
Yeah,
Like 50,000 Leagues Under the Sea or whatever it is?
Exactly.
and they also had the killer jellyfish. That was a good one.
How many arms do they have?
I
Like
don't
millions,
know,
right? 'Cause
they
it's
got
all
that
that
little
stuff.
irukandji one that can kill you like that. And
Again, none of this shit aroused me. Why does it?
You know what's funny is because that was your other question.
dang
Irukandji.
it!
Sublime Foo Fighters to close things out on 105.9 The X.